Today is January the 15th, 2026. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne update. We don't have any news on a Bloodborne remaster or any Bloodborne game today, but we do have official mention of Bloodborne from the big man, Hidetaka Miyazaki. Michael Zaki, Big Mike, as we call him on the channel. He is commonly known as Big Mike around here. So Big Mike was asked in an interview about just Bloodborne, I guess. And his answer was, and I quote, "Bloodborne is a special game for me. It was probably the most challenging development cycle we've had from a studio perspective." Just cutting in here. Yeah, I'd say so. Bloodborne was probably the game that changed the most along the way. This or Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 went through some pretty massive changes as well. But if the rumors are to be believed, Bloodborne got kind of shifted from being a Demon Souls spinoff to being something entirely different. Or trying to be something entirely different. I think a lot of those assets got recycled in the Chalice dungeon stuff. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 changed a lot too. But he says that Bloodborne changed more, which is crazy. He goes on to say, "I've imparted a lot of my own ideas into this game, whether it be the story, the world-building component, or even the game mechanics and the game systems that are in place. Bloodborne is perhaps the strongest reflection of my type of flavoring in a game that one can experience." So, yeah. That is what Miyazaki had to say about Bloodborne. It's stuff that we've kind of heard him say before, but it's good to hear, Big Mike talk about it. He doesn't get to talk about Bloodborne too often. Definitely doesn't. Even though I would say, it's something that, everybody kind of just wants to ask him when they get to talk to him. But, hey, what's going on with Bloodborne? He's always, hey, man, I loved it. It was great to work on it. It's maybe, my favorite thing I've ever done. Anyways, I can't do anything with it. So, it's tough. But, yeah, good answers from Big Mike here. Very good. Sadly, nothing on a remaster or anything. I've had some people mention in comments, oh, it's because of big, Miyazaki or FromSoft, they just don't want to touch it. It's not up to them. It is a Sony thing. It is 100% a Sony thing. They cannot touch that IP unless Sony tells them to do it. So, you want to channel your anger somewhere, you point it towards Sony. In terms of just general gaming news, they had a little game showcase for Resident Evil today. Some more RE9 gameplay. Looked good. That's about it. Nothing else to go over in terms of gaming news. So yeah, again, good to hear Big Mike talk about Bloodborne. But that's about it. No news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game. That's been your daily Bloodborne update for January the 15th, 2026.